Beautiful Aquarius, welcome to my channel Being You Now. Thank you so much for being with me here today. Today I am doing a very special reading for Aquarius Collective. But before I launch into your reading, I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you for all your likes, subscribes, comments, shares to me and my channel. Your support has meant absolutely everything. And as the Aquarius community continues to grow, it is encouraging me to bring more readings for you. Now, today I'm doing a very special reading for you, which is focusing on Pluto in Aquarius. And it's going to be staying in your sign till 2043. So this is quite significant. We are talking 20 years, essentially, nearly 20 years. Of Pluto in Aquarius, and it is staying in your sign. It's very significant. 19 years, 20 years. It's a long time. It's a long time. A lot can be done in that time frame. So what I want to focus on is, what does that mean for you? What does it mean for your sign? And how will it impact you? And what is the guidance around you? What is the guidance around to help you to navigate through this time frame when Pluto is in Aquarius? So Pluto entered Aquarius on the 19th of November 2024, and it will leave on the 8th of March 2043. So I'm going to start off with Astro Oracle. I'm not an astrologist. I work with Vedic astrology, which is the Eastern. So my roots for astrology is Eastern, but this is focusing on Western astrology today. And I want to focus your attention and draw to, what does it mean? Pluto is the planet of rebirth. Pluto in Aquarius is all about innovation, new ways of thinking, new ways of being, advancement in technology. We are already, even before Pluto entered Aquarius, we can already see the progress with AI, self-driving vehicles, electric cars. There's so much innovation that's going on. It's not going to stop anytime soon. So let's look at, what does this planet Pluto actually mean, to give you some context about Pluto and Aquarius. So Pluto is the modern ruler of Scorpio, and it's a powerful planetoid that takes 248 years to traverse the zodiac. Pluto and Charon, the largest of its 5 moons, circle each other and create a binary system. Most myths connected to Pluto, god of the underworld, have 2 major characteristics: the one who descends into the underworld to return reborn, and the one who either sends souls down to the underworld or greets them on arrival. From Pluto and Proserpina to Set and Osiris, and Aina and Ereshkigal, both sides of these myths, the use and abuse of power and the willingness to be reborn again into empowered divine self describe Pluto's influence. Pluto was also lord of mining, retrieving valuables from deep within the earth. Wow, I didn't know that. So Pluto calls for 3 actions. First, to dig deep. Second, to be willing to transform. And third, to use power wisely. I'm going to repeat that again. Pluto calls for 3 actions. First, to dig deep. Second, to be willing to transform. And third, to use power wisely. So I feel like what this is saying is that resisting change is not going to be beneficial when Pluto is in Aquarius. And also be very mindful of where and how you direct your energy and power. Pluto calls you to drill down, dig up what is worthy and bring it to the surface. Then rinse away the dirt and uncover the gold. Bring up riches whenever you dig deep into your soul's work. You know what is amazing? I used to work in gold mining. So there you have it. Side note, not many people know that, but there you go. Even, you're probably the first to know on my channel. There you have it. Notice obsessions and neurosis. These signs of stress may be listened to and healed, but don't allow them to control you. Pluto reminds you that you can't hold on to the past, but you can take care of yourself. To begin this work, you may have to let go of an old form, as in caterpillar must to become a butterfly. Mourn what you've left behind. Get curious about what's to arrive. Examine the power dynamics of this situation. Neither give yours away nor misuse your power over others. Step out of a power struggle and into self-empowerment. I love this. I love this. Pluto invites you to strip down to the essentials and come back to what really matters to find the answer. So this, I'm going to leave this here so you can, I don't know if I can place it there. Oh, there you go. That works. So you can meditate on that. So Pluto is really inviting us to be our authentic self. And it's going to bring about shakeups if we resist that change. And that's, you know, it's going to impact you most, Aquarius, because it's in your sign, but it's also going to impact all the others. So your collective. Feel free to share this video because I feel like there will be messages that will be relevant for other zodiac signs as well. So if you have other placements, share them with your family members, your friends. Yes. So let's see. What does Pluto in Aquarius? What's the overall energy with Pluto in Aquarius for you? Let's see. Let me know. This is a very unconventional style of reading, as in not many people would do readings like this. Let me know if you want me to bring these styles of readings for your zodiac sign as well in comments. So 6 of Pentacles. Pluto is going to bring about balance, and I feel like this is going to be financially because Pentacles are to do with 3D. So I feel like there's going to be, this will be even beyond you, Aquarius. I feel like this is talking about global financial balance. Now, I'm not providing any financial professional advice. Speak to a financial advisor and expert. But with 6 of Pentacles, there will be this major restoration in the financial system. And that's because of you, the change maker. Wow. Lovers, lot of healing. Healing, lovers, Gemini energy, major arcana. Pluto in Aquarius is also going to bring the energy of, these two cards are both about balance. So in relationships, there's another big theme. You will find a lot of balance or desire to have balance in your relationships as it relates to Pluto being in Aquarius. There will be a big focus on what is your relationship with others? What's your relationship with yourself? What's your relationship with your colleagues? What's your relationship with your partner, your husband? What's your relationship with your children? I think that's going to be really in the forefront because you will want to bring about more of this energy of harmony and balance in relationships. Yep. Walking away, not surprised. 8 of Cups. You will be basically, this is going to be a time frame where if you will see that there is any form of imbalance, you will not be afraid to walk away. You will not be afraid to, because this is about your truth and authenticity. And that's what the opening messages of Pluto actually say, that anything that doesn't serve you must go. You have to dig deep. You have to find the gold. And to find the gold, you dig deep. And you connect with your truth, your power. And if others are not aligning to that, and it's not about imposing your power onto others or allowing that on you. If there is a power imbalance, you will be like, this is not serving me. It's all about taking that leap and knowing. Now, Pluto in Aquarius, 2 major arcana straight up. Aries energy and Gemini energy showing up strong. So if you want love, if you are single looking for love, these signs could be very significant for you. But what I want to say is that with the Magician and the Lovers, you will be manifesting your heart's truest desires. Yes, you can manifest love, but this is even bigger and beyond that. So you can create a life of your dreams. 2 major arcanas showing up in your opening energy of what does Pluto in Aquarius mean. The Magician reminds you, you don't need to the gold. So using the gold analogy again, because that's where we started. The gold is already in the ground. You've got the tools. Now use those tools. The Magician has the tools. The Magician has the cup, the pentacle, the wand, the sword. So you need to bring people together. And that's what this creation is about. You need to bring those tools or the people or the community together to bring this manifestation to life. To dig gold, you can start digging gold by yourself with your tools. But imagine if you could use your mental power to innovate, bring about technologies. And this is not a technology reading, but think about efficiency. How can you drive efficiency? This is the power of the mind. Thinking, sword energy. Cups, connecting with people. So there may be other people who are good with physical labor. Three of Pentacles. Maybe there are other people who are good with bringing the like-minded people together. Cups. And then you need the action takers, those that are going and willing to dig the goal. And that's going to translate into the Pentacles, finding the goal in material form. Do you see where this is going? This is actually a very big, powerful, profound message for you, Aquarius. So what this is saying is you have all the tools you need, Aquarius, to bring your manifestations into life. And it's not just happening for the next 3 months, 6 months. No, we are talking long term. So what is it that you desire in the next 19 years? I would start off with that question and work backwards. Because oftentimes we are only thinking 6 months, 12 months, or maybe, some people may have a 3 or 5 year plan, but most people don't. And that's okay too. But 19 years gives you, what is it that you want in your life? This is creating life by design, Aquarius. And you are the powerful creator, the manifester to bring it all together. And you're also that mastermind because Aquarius is the ruler of the mind. So your wish fulfillments are going to become your reality with the Magician. And so it's reminding you of your innate power. All right, let's see. This is a very juicy, meaty, hearty reading. When I say, it's got substance. I love doing readings like this. All right, so let's see what's coming towards you in this period of Pluto in Aquarius that you need to know. What is coming towards you? What is coming towards my beautiful Aquarius during this period? It's very coy. They're being very coy with the cards. Wow. This is the thing. The Moon card. So tap into your intuition. Work with Moon energy. Pisces, Cancer. So the Moon card is saying pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to your dreams. The way you bring your manifestations to life. Look at these majors popping up in this read. Like, this is significant stuff. If you want to manifest your dreams, desires to life, you need to trust your intuition. You need and then bring it to life. The Magician has the tools. So this gives you the dreams, the desires, the visions. The Magician reminds you that you have the tools of the trade to make this a reality. Very, very powerful, profound message. I am, as you can see, wearing a jumper, but I'm feeling so hot doing your reading. There's a lot of energy. It's really good energy. It's like, go get it. Do the thing, Aquarius. Don't rest on your laurels. Now's not the time to just sit back because before you know it, this time will just pass you by. And you don't want to be in that bandwagon. You want to be on the front foot with this energy. Wow. Justice. Major shifts and changes even in the legal system and structures. So this is a global message as well. So the justice system, I feel like there will need to be a big in the next, you may look at this reading and you'll be like, yeah, well, 19 years is a long period of time. If you keep coming back and revisiting the depths of this reading, you will see what I'm talking about. This is rules, regulations. Maybe you are the one creating those shifts in terms of challenging the status quo. What rules, regulations, and legislation doesn't serve us? I'm not saying don't follow the rules. What I'm saying is that you're creating a paradigm shift. So if we are introducing things like AI, if we are using things like tap and go, if we're using Bitcoin to pay for bills, well, we need to account for a different structure, isn't it? So this justice card is reminding us to be innovative. It's almost like you can't progress and say, oh, Bitcoin is getting, just using this as an example, or we have, in mining, I know that we have autonomous haul trucks, which is self-driving cars. So to have those self-driving cars, yes, that's fine. But you also need to have the regulation around how often to maintain them, having people to monitor them so that there is, there's still physical people that monitor these screens to make sure that these are working and working as they should. Maintenance programs, there's lots of things. So that's that structure. With the justice, you need to have certain other sets of regulations and rules to support the use of these trucks. I'm just using and providing an example. With the moon card, it's saying that these things are not on this planet yet, or these things we haven't experienced it yet. So you got to use your intuition and creativity to bring that. With the moon card, we can't see it yet. It's like the phases of the moon. Also work with the moon energy. Moonlighting is also going to be very, very beneficial for someone. I mean, 2 cards wanted to come up, both by major arcanas. We now have four major arcanas in 6 cards. This is like major stuff, Aquarius. And you are going to be at the forefront leading the pack. You are going to be the one that's going to be providing this vision, ideas. That's what Aquarius is about. A lot of you will be using and creating your mental abilities to come up with these ideas. But then you will need to, with the Magician, it's a reminder that you don't have to do it alone. And that's the balance you have to also think about with the Justice card. That it may overwhelm you, that your ideas are so big, so grand, that what you want to bring to life, you don't know how. And the Magician reminds you that there is this whole network. You don't have to do it alone. And this is why you will be walking away from a lot of the things that don't feel aligned anymore. This is actually really exciting and cutting edge. This is a very cutting edge reading. Maybe that's what I should call it. Aquarius, cutting edge, with Pluto in Aquarius. So what this so far your reading is saying to me really is, Aquarius, just based on the cards, this is not the time to be playing small or hiding your gifts and talents. This is like go big or go home type energy, and you will be at the center of it because Pluto will be in your sign till 2043. So this is about shining your light. I'm surprised that the Star card or the Hermit hasn't popped up yet, but let's see your advice. Advice for my beautiful Aquarius, for Pluto in Aquarius. During Pluto in Aquarius, what's the guidance? What's the advice for my Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Okay. Perfect. Be curious, Page of Pentacles. Your advice is to stay curious. You may not have the answers, but this Page of Pentacles is the energy of being a student, being a lifelong learner. So it doesn't matter what your age is, where you are on your trajectory. This is having a learner's and growth mindset. So a growth mindset is what will help you in this Pluto in Aquarius season. Hierophant. Structure. This is about challenging the status quo and asking whether these structures serve you or they don't serve you. Now, I'm not saying become a rebel, but as I said earlier on, if we want to innovate, if we want to do new, live in a world which is heavily supported by technology, with innovation, with different way of living, then we need to be curious about how that's going to work and how we can make it a reality, and question whether the current structures support this new paradigm. That's what this is about. This is not saying that disregard the current structures. What this is saying, does what we have right now support where we're going? That's simply what it says. This is like, my goodness, I am blown by this read. This is self-doubt and self-imposed limitations. So your second piece of advice is, this is not where you want to be. Now, this is again your suit, Aquarius. So what Two of Swords reminds you is, it's not this or that. There may be a third solution. And the only way you're going to see options or solutions is by opening your arm and trusting your intuition. So you can't have a blocked heart center or a crown or third eye chakra. So chakra, get healing support. If any of you desire healing, I provide healing services as well. All the information is in the description box for those of you that desire. But this here is saying that you need to uncross your arms, put the swords down. You're just exhausting yourself with that anyway. and remove this, because once you put the swords down, your arms are free. You can remove this blindfold. This whole situation is self-created. So don't give in to fear and doubt during this time. Get readings, therapy, counseling, coaching. I mean, let's not forget, you had the Lovers, which is also Archangel Raphael, the Archangel of healing. Final card, Page of Cups. Lots of messages, 2 pages. So this is about that open, again, offering, this is working with other people. You may have amazing ideas and everything else, but you also have to recognize that you can't do everything by yourself. And this Page of Cups is saying that it's that extension of give and take. Give and take. Fish is also prosperity. So, he's wearing a turban, but it gave me that idea, that initial, it just looked like another fish to me. So it felt like 2 fishes, something about the fish. I'm just going to do a quick clarification. Any other message on this Page of Cups? This final Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Any clarification on this Page of Cups? Thank you. Yep. Queen of Cups. Healing. That's it. This is a major time of healing. Healing yourself, healing the planet. A lot of you could be highly intuitive. And maybe one of your conflicts would be to follow, the logical mind, or to tap into your intuition. There is no right or wrong. The Page of Cups is saying that's what this is. You don't have to choose and decide one thing. It can be both. It can be all of the above. But it's about how you go about doing that. And this energy right here is saying, accept help. Accept the offer. Focus on your healing journey, because that's what's going to bring about growth, connect you to your intuition, and help you untangle from this. So be open to healing. Healing has come up like 3 times in this reading for you, Aquarius. So Pluto in Aquarius is actually going to be a game changer for you on a personal level, growth level, emotional level, because this is exponential growth is what you're striving for. And you are going to be leading the pack with that. Heart opening and activation will be very beneficial, and so will chakra activation. I do both of those. You can find the links in the description box. Aquarius, if you desire a personal reading for 2025, I will be working with 5 different decks focusing on 3 areas, giving you a complete spread on love, career, and money. So if you want your personal reading, that's the first link in the description box of this video. Aquarius, thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here. Thank you for all your support, your likes, subscribes, comments. That enables me to bring more content to you, because it lets me know that you want to see more on the channel. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. And remember, the power that is you by being you now. I will see you next time.